Architectural Builders Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Good plunger.
So you're asking about the CL12 and US4. So they're using the system, the finish designation system that was put into place in the early 1930s. There was a confluence of manufacturers that was driven by a government effort to standardize finishes. The U.S. system has been replaced mostly by the BHMA system, Builders Hardware Manufacturers Association. The original system, the U.S. numbers, they don't tell you the base material. So if I don't want to declare the base material when I'm telling you the satin brass color, I'll use the U.S. system. In this instance, they're using the U.S. number, which tells us it ain't made of brass. That small cover plate might be made of brass. The plunger may, or I believe that's made of brass. The strike is made of brass, but there's plastic componentry in there. There's steel componentry in there. So almost all of the exposed material is going to be brass look.
That's the point. It just needs to see what it looks like. I'm not too concerned about the interior or the actual material. I know they can plate it. I'm not worried about it like that. So if I order satin brass, most of the material should be satin brass on there.
Well, I was going to add to it, what's not brass is black. It's the body of it is black.
Oh, I see. I see that black outline. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Very good. Well, look, thanks for all your help. You're very knowledgeable. I'm going to go ahead and order this baby right now. I'm going to order 2 of them, and we should be good to go.
Have you installed these before?
No, I have not. I saw the instructions, though. I printed out.
Yeah, that's great. So the only thing I'll say is on the instructions, which you've printed out, when you study those, there's a gap that must exist between the face of the door and the unit itself. If that's too small, you're going to end up having to tear the door open because you won't allow enough room for it to depress and pop back out. But when it's installed perfectly, I've seen these installed on 3080 solid core inch and 3/4 thick doors. They're not meant for it, but it worked. So I think it's a good piece of equipment.
Yeah, I have a unique operation. It's a big vanity, a high-end custom vanity mirror with frames in it, and some are mirrors that do not operate, and 2 of them will operate with storage behind it. And we do inset cabinet doors all the time and have to compensate for various thicknesses like that. So I think I follow that pretty closely. And the instructions are really good. I'm surprised people mess that up. I can see it. It says this measurement must be 3/16. And
you're right about that. The issue, though, is that to some people, they're showing you the dimension to the stop face. Well, that's no good if, it's really to the body, and they show it as if that dimension is one and the same. But if you don't have enough room to depress the unit further, it's not going to work. So I'm not looking at the instructions, but to some people, myself included, they're initially like, whoa, I'm seeing 2 different dimensions here. Because I've spent years behind a router or running a multi-axis CNC machine. So interpreting templates is kind of what I've done. But do a mock-up first if you're not sure.
No, definitely. Okay, I'll do that. And only other quick question here. I do see on this instruction page, it says, and I haven't looked at it close enough to see the differences, maybe it's size, type AA latch and type BB latch. What did I just, what am I ordering with the CL12?
So the AA and BB is the old Glenn Johnson reference to what they were called 25 years ago before it was put under the IVES. So it was a Glenn Johnson AA, a BB small or an AA large. So one's a CL12, the other's a CL11. That's why they're calling it AA, because that's the original part number. That probably went back decades.
I got you. AA is the CL12. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Got it. Okay, very good. I got it, man. Very good.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye now.
Appreciate
My name is Richard. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up. Please subscribe and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.